What's going on, guys? YungTyyler back here. We're going to be jumping into a new game today that I haven't played before. It's brand new. It came out less than 2 months ago. It's called One Piece Ultimate Battle. It's pretty sick. It's pretty fun. If you guys like turn-based team building games where you have gear and collect characters from gacha, then you're going to like this game quite a bit. It's so brand new. The player base is pretty tiny right now. There's quite a few servers in the game right now. And per server, I don't know the exact player count, but my buddy Chris and his friend Cody, they've been playing for a while. And I saw he's number 6 on the leaderboard right now for the arenas. And I think they've only been playing for a few days. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty impressive. It's pretty brand new, like I said. So if you want to jump into it now's probably the best time to do it. Start grinding like I am at the moment. I never watched One Piece growing up. It's always been a show I wanted to watch. It's a classic show, you know. It's still going on today. I think it's the longest running anime of all time by a long shot. And you know, this is kind of making me want to start watching it because it's pretty cool. It's a fun game. I want to know the characters a little more in depth, but we're going to go into a little bit of what this game is about now. You guys are going to see some gameplay, and you're going to see kind of how it works, a little bit of an introduction video. And now it's showing us how we're going to upgrade or promote our champions, they call it, our characters in the game. You have to get these tomes, you put the tomes into them, and then you can promote them with some gold. Pretty simple, straightforward thing to do. You can even auto find everything for a certain amount of gold and stamina, so it's pretty easy to promote people if you have the resources for it. So that's nice. Going into our first battle here that we're going to see, you select a team of up to 4 champions and up to 4 assisting characters to assist each person. In this case, I'm pretty new. I only have the 3 champions that they've given me, the 3 characters they've given me. Luffy, this little dude, and this girl. I don't know who they are. I didn't watch the show, like I said. You can see a little timer at the bottom of each of their pictures, and that's a countdown timer until they can use their ultimate ability. And you saw that guy with the green hair, he just did his ultimate ability, Zoro, and it's because I had him in as an assist character on my Luffy. So when he builds up his timer and it comes down, or he gets to his ultimate maximum gauge or you'll see at the bottom right his little profile. In this case, Luffy has someone else. Her little profile is turning yellow, and when it gets maxed out, she's able to use her ultimate ability as well. But there's a little timer at the bottom of each profile, and it says 1 on Luffy right now, and then once that expires to 0, Luffy's going to use his ultimate ability automatically. Or it's going to turn yellow, like that dude next to him. His was yellow at the end there. You can either play an auto or manual. It's totally up to you. I found that a mix of both is a pretty good way to do things. Okay, so we're going to show you guys a little bit about promoting characters. So I just ranked up Luffy here. He went from choir boy to apprentice, or chore boy to apprentice. And you can also upgrade their ultimate skills when you level them up like that, when you rank them up. So add a little bit of ultimate to his passive. I think it was a little bit of skill. I'm going to go into stage number 2, number 3 here. This is the team selection screen. You pick the 3 characters you want and their assist characters, and then you go ahead and hit start battle. I'm going to be running it in ×2 speed auto for this whole video. What I found that I like to do is to run things at manual with the current team I have, so that I can select which abilities I want to use for this first round, because it's always going to be a first round of like minions, and then the second round will be like the boss with a few minions. That's how it gets to once you get past like chapter 2 or 3, I think it is. So you kind of want to conserve a lot of your ultimate abilities for that second round with the boss, because you want to take him down pretty much as soon as you can. Here we are now. We're going to go ahead and fight. So like I said, this is like round 2 or chapter 2, so you don't really have that whole 2-round aspect going in. So at this point, you could just play auto, you know, as soon as you get your ability, they're going to throw it. So that's kind of nice. Come out and do their damage, floor mopping. Yeah, so if you like these kind of games where there's 2 teams, they have different abilities, and there's a timer, they have an ultimate ability, and they kind of just attack on their own. Use the abilities when you can. Go for it. It's a really, really popular style of mobile game right now. Okay guys, we're back. So there's another aspect of your characters. You have gear also, so you can throw gear onto them. You can see here I'm trying to fit the reindeer hat onto Luffy, and it gives him a little bit more power. You can also improve the gear by enhancing it and then upgrading it so it has a higher tier. So you can enhance them with gold, and it just increases the level of the gear and the amount of boost to that certain stat it has. So the gear itself can have a boost to a certain stat, so like an HP boost, an attack boost, a crit chance boost, things like that. So yeah, that's something you also want to keep an eye out on when you're playing this game. I for sure am starting to look at gear a lot more. Personally, I feel like if you're going to look at gear, only really use resources and gold on gear that's the top tier, like the 4-star gold gear, because you're going to replace everything below that as soon as you get some gold. So don't want to waste all your resources on things that you're probably going to change out in the near future anyways. So if I had to give some advice on that, that's what I would say for sure. 100%. Only use your resources on the gold gear. Okay, guys, so we got some clearing rewards for Chapter 3, and one of the clearing rewards you can see, you click on the chapter you just cleared, the bottom left you can claim your gift. So this is a hat design. So what you do with these designs is you're going to go to the design shop. I think it's called Gear Info. So you just go to the gear design, you click on that scroll that you got, and it opens up 3 cards. See here I got the 4-star gold gear that I was talking about, the Lavish Crown. So now you fold all those, you go back to your gear for your characters, and you can put that gear on them, enhance it, whatever you want to do, upgrade it. So definitely something to look out for. When you get those scrolls that have the different gear pieces on it, look for them gold gears. The more the gold gears you get, the better your stats are going to be, and the more damage output you're going to have, the better crit chance, the better defense, the more HP, all that kind of stuff. So it's definitely a way to put your team above another team that looks similar, but maybe you can get that edge if you just have the better gear for it. So those gear designs are something to look out for sure, 100%. Okay, guys, I think that's for now a little bit enough of the way the combat works in the game. It's pretty straightforward and simple. There's a lot of deals and a lot of things going on the main title screen. So if you want to look at this, there's a 99-cent deal, $5 deal, and a $15 deal. If you're into recharging and things like that, this is something to look at for. The rums, they're called rums. It's like a beer of rum or beer or something, a keg, what am I talking about? A mug of it, fine rum. I think there's like an epic rum, and there's the best one, but it's just how you open up and try to get these characters. Like I said, there's a lot going on in the top right, so you want to kind of, everything that has a red dot, you just want to click on it. So here we're in the gold treasure, just claim it for free once a day, explore it, and bam, done. You're gonna hit the special deals, just go through them, look at all the red dots. Right when you start the game, just try to get through those, because there's tons of like hidden gems and items to help you out when you first start the game. So just kind of like scavenge through all of those things. Here's the shrine. You can throw one wish or whatever it is, prayer, into the shrine one time for free, and then after that it's going to cost these tickets that you have to obtain. Personally, I don't use the shrine a whole lot yet. We'll cover that more as I learn more about it in the future, but this is just kind of an introductory thing again. Super bonus day 1, signing gifts, get that. Free stamina 3 times a day. I forget the exact timing. I think it's like 1,500 hours, 1,800 hours, and 20. I don't remember. It's something like that. Either way, 3 times a day you can go in there and get a bunch of stamina for free. So it's something to always check out on as you're doing your daily grinds. Everything that has a red dot, we're going to click on it and try to see if we can claim stuff, because we're going to try and get as much diamonds, or gems they're called, as much gems, as much stamina, as much gold, as much, those mugs, they're called rums, that we can get, so that we can get as far ahead in the game as quick as possible. So if you miss out on these things, you can be progressing a lot faster than you were before. So on the left side, you see the quests, the missions, guide, and rankings. Quests and missions, those are kind of ways for you to check on your progress. They're like giving you rewards for progressing. These quests that you see right here, these are daily. So you want to go in there and check them out and do all of them that you can, which should be all of them, every day. And you're gonna get a bunch of resources and stuff like that for it, for your account. So definitely want to make sure you're doing those every single day, all of them. I believe the switch happens at like 10 p.m. at night, so you want to check in on those before that time hits, and you run out and you miss out on a lot of resources. Same thing here with achievements. You say, explore this chapter, enhance 10 pieces of gear, things like that, and it just gets harder and harder as you progress with your account. Okay, guys, PvP Arena. This is something that you guys need to be doing, y'all. You need to be doing this stuff. So here's the thing that I didn't realize until like a couple hours into playing. I definitely skip the arena. I like to just go like PvE, straight PvE when I do games, and then go PvP when I feel more confident. But in this case, just build your best team, go PvP, and fight the hardest guy you can, and just keep on doing it. Just keep on doing it. You're gonna fight and kill probably a bunch of teams before you have to stop. And the benefit to doing that is every time you defeat like the hardest of the enemies that you have as a list. Like, oh, you can face these 4 people. Which one do you want to face? When you fight the hardest one, you're gonna get a ton of gems based on how many spots above you he is in the rankings. So you want to just go in there and do that, and you're gonna get a stupid amount of gems from that. I went in there yesterday and just kind of kept tapping it and winning all these fights until like my team wasn't strong enough anymore, and I think I got like 1,500 to 2,000 gems just like that. You know, and that's a full 10 opening. So definitely something you want to go out there and do right off the bat. See right there, if I fought the dude on the left at rank 2,500, that's 317 gems just for that one fight. I got up to rank like 400 something yesterday, and I was behind like this at 2,500. So, or even lower, 3,000. So yeah, you get a lot of gems. You get a lot of gems for that. So go out and do that right off the bat. Another cool thing you want to do is these bounties. You get gems for completing one of the challenges. There's 4 challenges per bounty. Gets harder as you go higher up in the bounty list. But once you complete those 4 challenges, you can go ahead and fight the bounty and you get those rewards if you beat them. So yeah, I actually am looking back at it now, and you might be able to do this once a day. I don't think so. You beat the bounty once, and then you can increase like the difficulty of the bounty. So you might be able to go back and do it again. I'll have to double check on that. I might make a video on it. We'll see. But check out that bounty. It's definitely a good way to get some resources one time off. It's a brand new server, I think, on this game that's less than 2 months old. So things are very fresh. So if you want to jump in there and be one of the first people to get this going, get ahead of everyone, and maybe be a top tier player, now's the time to do it. Jump in there and get it going on this game. This is pretty cool. It's called Bio in the Entertainment Hall. You get each character from the Straw Hat gang, or Straw Hat, the crew of pirates. I know that much about One Piece. It's like Luffy's gang, I believe. And you once you get each one, you can unlock them and you get some rewards for it. So, and once you get everybody, you get a bigger set of rewards. So pretty cool. These super packs aren't a bad deal. They are a good deal, actually, because it's right there. You saw when it was 2,000 gems for the bottom, which is the rum, the epic rum. It's the good rum you want. And it's 2,000 gems for 10 of them. That's already how much they cost. 10 is 2,000. So this is a pretty good deal right there that you saw. It's 99 cents, and you get 10 of those rums a day. So it's definitely not a bad thing to do to start off, to try and get yourself a solid S tier, SS tier, maybe an UR tier character right off the bat. Rookie Carnival, you're just going to be completing things as you continue to progress through the game, and you're going to get these rewards for it. And on the left side, you can get up to 2 of those SR champions or characters. So you really want to get in there and get these things going too. And the one in the middle, the one with the afro and the lipstick, he's a beast. He's really, really good. He's really good. So he's one of them that you want to get. So definitely do that Rookie Carnival for sure. Alright guys, we're going to keep going. 7-day server. I start to kind of go through these more than once just to kind of check out, make sure I got everything going. Pirate Arena, again, it just refreshed 301 gems for that fight. Go in and do that, you know, right off the bat. Just get it. It's easy 300 gems. Easy. Okay guys, here are with the manuals. Manuals are kind of interesting. So you get main battle. You see at the top it says main battle. Yeah. Collect crewmates of the same rarity or whatever it is. And you can increase their overall stats, or your overall stats, I guess, as you go through questing and things like that. And then when you have bonds between certain characters, because they have some kind of relationship, probably in the show, then they get an increase as well. So those are things as you get more characters and develop your roster more. You want to make sure you're going to manuals and unlocking these characters or updating them and the records, things like that. Because then you're going to get those bonuses to your stats, and you really want to keep those up. Gives you that edge in the arena. Okay guys, so right there, I was in chapter 1. It didn't tell me, but you want to go to chapter 1, go to each chapter as you do it, and make sure at the bottom left that the rewards say claimed. Because if they don't, and you finished it, go ahead and claim that reward. You know, I just missed out on 100 gems because I didn't go in and claim it before I moved on to the next chapter. So make sure you're doing that each time. Another thing to look out for is each chapter has adventure, and it also has challenge. So the challenge is just a harder version of what you were doing before. And it has better rewards, has pretty nice rewards. So you want to make sure you do those too if you can. They are harder, so they get more difficult. But if you can do them, go for it. Okay guys, here we are, chapter 4. We're going to be, looks like we just unlocked from the completing chapter 4, we got one of those characters, Chopper I think is his name. Yeah, so in this case we're going to use Chopper as an assist crewmate, which in my opinion now, that's probably where he's best used, honestly, as an assist. He's a support character, he does healing, he does quick healing. a recovery when his ultimate gauge is filled. So he's a pretty good assist, I've noticed right off the bat. Definitely want to get him on your team as soon as you can when you're first starting this game out. So we're going in here. Again, I'm just keeping it on auto, so as soon as they get their ability, bam. So the clown, I think his name is Buggy or something like that. I think it's Buggy. He got his clown, his ability. He goes in there and does it. And that's it. So now I have 2 set up for the next one. In this case, if I were playing this again, I'd go back and I'd probably just used the clown's Buggy. I would have just used his ability and kept the other dude with the blonde hair. I'd have kept his ability not used. And then I would have just gone in there and fought. And then so that in the next round I could just straight use those 3 skills right off the bat. As you can see here, it looks like we have the ultimate ability for Chopper. So we didn't get to use it, but if he were to be needing it, it says assist. You click assist, or you let it go on its own. It'll heal the guy with the lowest HP. So he's a really nice assist character to get. So if you can get him right off the bat, go for it. You should. Okay guys, see, this moment, this is where I got 2 more of the Straw Hat crew, gang, whatever we want to call them. So you get those members, you unlock these rewards, and as you get more of them, you get more rewards, and once you get all of them, you get a big set of rewards. So definitely something you want to try and get if you can. You know, you'll get them over time. I'm only missing 1 at this point, and it's only been day 2 for me playing the game. So, and I haven't done anything crazy. I haven't spent money or nothing like that. So, yeah, pretty good stuff. They do a lot to get you ahead in this game right off the bat. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, see, it looks like the highest ranked player in the server right now is level 38. And my buddy Cody, he's 37, so he's right up there with them. I think he's number 7 in this server right now. So now's the time to get in and do it. Okay, I made a mistake here in the holiday event. I saw that I could get stuff. At the bottom here, it says gold. If you need gold, yeah, use it. But I just kept tapping it. Oh, I can keep redeeming this. I didn't realize that they were those One Piece coins for the event. You want to keep those, you know, because you're going to stack them up and you're going to use them on resources that you need and that you want. Not just because you can get rid of that red notification. You know, no, you want to save your stuff up and get the stuff that you actually need in the game instead of just getting what you had to get rid of that notification. Once you unlock a character, you can go into your avatar and you can open it up and you can use them in your profile if you want. It's a pretty cool little customizable thing just for your character. It's up to you, you know, whatever you want to do. Okay guys, here we are with Sanji, the character I just set as my profile pick. So you can see his 3 abilities here: Master Kick, The Kick, and something else. So this is his auto skill. This is just what he uses to attack. Each time you level up that skill, he's going to gain more attack. In this case, for the Diabol Jambi, whatever he calls it, it looks like at level 3 you get an additional debuff that you apply that decreases defense on the defender. So that's something that I saw and I was like, oh, I need to get him straight to level 3. So that's kind of something you want to check out with each skill when you look at which ones to upgrade. It's like, okay, what is it upgrading? Is it upgrading the attack percentage increase? Is it upgrading to a whole new ability that it's going to get, as in it's going to add a defense down ability debuff now on this champion, because it adds a whole other element of what that champion or that character is able to do, their utility in the fight. So definitely something you want to check out when you're upgrading skills on these characters. What's up guys, here we are. We're going to be doing our first ever opening on the channel, but also we're going to be doing the first initial opening that I've ever seen done. I've never seen anyone do openings in this before, so this is a first initial look for me, like it is probably maybe for a lot of you, I'm not sure, but let's get into it together. It looks like this is the featured 2 characters going on right now that we have. We have this dude Rayleigh. Again, I don't watch One Piece, so I don't know these characters other than like Luffy. He's the only one I've recognized, because who doesn't? But maybe I'll start watching it after playing this game, you know? Anyways, we got Rayleigh here. He's an SS tier, 4-star champion, or a hero, or a character. And then we also have this other dude over here. I hope I say it right. Is it Okiji? Something like that. He's a support character. He's also a double S tier, 4-star character. I'd take either one of these. One's an attacker, one's a support. Both are very necessary for a team. So let's go ahead and get into this and see what we get. We're going to pop 10 open right now because we have 37 of these free beer mugs to pop them open. So here's our first 10. This is the first time I'm seeing an animation screen. It looks just like the other ones, okay? So we got 1 purple. Okay, we got an A Hogback 4-star. He is a support, recovery, and HP boost. Perfect. That's kind of what I wanted. You can see on the left his abilities over here. So this one grants recovery buff to all crewmates. That's pretty cool. That sounds pretty good. And then a little auto attack. And then also down here, reduce ultimate skill cooldown after receiving a crit. That's not too bad. That sounds pretty good too. Definitely helps out. Increase all crewmates max HP. That's a passive. Okay, that's kind of cool. He seems pretty good. Throw him on the team for now, at least. Another purple, Robin. Okay, so A tier Robin. She is also support. She has area of effect, endure. So she probably boosts defense, crit resistance, things like that. Let's see what she can do. Grants endure buff to all crewmates. Crewmates with endure buff receive less total damage, so you have some resistance going on. Immediately reduce enemies' rage when attacked. Interesting. Okay. Another purple. We got another Buggy, the pirate captain I was talking about earlier. So I'm curious actually what he does. Defense and rage down. So he's kind of similar to Robin. We'll see who's better. I'll play around with both of them and see which one I should throw on my team. Removes enemies' rage when ultimate skill is used. Honestly, I think Buggy's pretty good so far from what I've seen. Again, I'd like a support who can heal, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we can get. It'd be nice if we can get the SS tier support champion, and greens for the rest. Cool. And when you do polls, you get these saloon credits, and you can buy those at the saloon shop. You can buy certain items. I'm guessing characters also at the saloon shop. So each time you do a summon, it doubles your luck, I think. So we went from 5.4, I think it was, to 10.8. So let's do another 10 and see what we get here. Green, blue, 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 green, blue, green, green, purple. Okay. Chopper, that's the little dog boy with the hat. That's what I was talking about. He's not a dog. I think he might be a deer or something. But area of effect, recovery, and crit up. That's pretty nice, you know. So Chopper seems like he's a good starter support character. Like you need him to start for sure, which is probably what he's intended for. But I would definitely say that a better one is in need as you progress through this game. Looks like our luck went up to 16.22, so it's not up by double, but it goes up by some percentage, it seems like, each time. So got a blue, another purple. Let's see who we get. Another chopper. Okay, okay. So I've had 2 choppers so far, plus the one we just got, plus this one. I can see some builds. Ooh, looks like we got a gold. Okay, this is an S tier. This is my first S tier. Iva, or Eva, I think it's Iva, the support character. So I said I wanted a better support, so this is nice. This is what we want. The mighty Okama King, user of the Horn Fruit. Nice. He has an area effect immunity and speed up. That's nice. That's nice. I love speed up in games like this. The more turns you can get in, the better. You know, you're gonna do more damage, and you're gonna get your ultimates go faster, and you're just gonna be better overall. Iva's ultimate skill attacks all enemies, grants speed up buff to all crewmates. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. A little attack with a speed up. Grant immunity buff to and reduce cooldown of all crewmates when ultimate skill is used. That's a passive, right? Oh, that's when he's awakened you get that ability. I see, okay. Passive skill here, increase all crewmates crit damage. Okay, cool. Passively, just all the time increasing crit damage. That's nice. And then also grant speed up buff. Cool. And then when Iva is awakened, you get the immunity buff. Seems pretty good. That's solid. I like that. And blues and greens for the rest. Cool. That's a pretty sick little 20 or 10 right there. So let's buy 3 more fine rum. So it looks like it's 200 per. 200 per. So we can do another 10 if we just open these 7. So let's go for that. Let's just open one at a time. 7 of them, and then we'll go for 10 after that. So Kabaji's a blue. Not too fussed about blues at the moment. We have so many purples at this rate. Sanji, I love Sanji. Honestly, I love Sanji. Insta-kill and defense down. I've been using him a lot. He's my highest level character so far. He's pretty cool. I like him right now. I'm sure 100% he's probably not even close to the best. So I will probably end up kicking him off the team in no time. Especially with all these purples I've gotten. So we'll see. We'll see. But I like him for now. Cool. Blade Marine. So 3 more of these singles. Spandam. He's a blue. I don't really care. We only want A's and up. A's and up at this point. A's and up, please. Let me get that A. Okay. So there goes all our free pots, mugs, whatever you want to call them. So we have a 25% chance for luck at this point to get one of the featured heroes. It'd be sick if we got either the attacker or the support. We just got a good support as an S tier. So I would love an SS tier attacker. You know, we want this boy Rayleigh. So So let's do 10 right here. Let's buy 10 of them. We have 2,036 diamonds. Let's do 10 diamonds and get 10 of these mugs here. Let's take a look, see what we get. Oh, there's a purple, finally, Usopp. Huh. Is it just me or does he look just like the slingshot guy? Is it the same? I'll have to take a look at that, but I think that's the same guy. So, not the best pull, not the best pull. No, we got no more S's. No more S's or SS. Unfortunate. That was our first opening ever, though. Like, we just kind of did it with what we got from the tutorial and what we got from going through the first few missions and stuff like that. So, there's going to be plenty more where that came from. We're going to be opening a lot more. Looks like this banner ends in 76 days, so we have plenty of chances to get this done. Maybe we can get him a few times. So, hey guys, just a little extra stuff. You know, I had some more of those rums, so I said let's just pop 10 real quick and see what we can do. Oh, we got ourselves a 4-star A Smoker. And Mr. 3 again. We have to have Mr. 3 already. So, just a little extra for you guys. Thanks for watching again. I like this game. It's cool. It's fun. I'm ready to get going. I'm going to make tons more videos. I'm going to start making videos of what we do in the guild. I have a guild. That'll be for another video. The best way to get diamonds, so far that I've noticed, go to PvP and just start doing as much as you can. Because you get 300 diamonds if you just do the highest one. Sometimes it's at like 400, 200. I've done it a few times now, so you know, I've got quite a few, but yeah, that's a quick way if you haven't done it already. Go into PvP real fast if you're just starting and just go as high as you can. You're gonna get a ton of diamonds right off the bat. Yeah, anyways, thanks guys for watching. If you want to add me again, here's my friend code, my ID code, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Deuces.